Hello, this is Lisa Huening of The Shifting Path. I would like to welcome you to What I Wish I Knew. In this audio series, I am talking to people who have been or are in a caregiving role for their family member. My guest today is Bev Lenihan. Bev, welcome. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Lisa. I'm happy to be here.
So Bev is a long-distance caregiver along with her brother to their mom. And today she'll be sharing with us her aha experience in caring for her mom. So Bev, tell us what you wish you knew.
Yes, I sure will, and thank you for asking. So I guess lately I've been thinking about the definition of the will. I don't know if you've thought about that, but I sure have lately. Recently, I've been driven to really understand why my mother, soon to be 99, has been increasingly sort of fixated on having things be just so for her and her surroundings. Maybe you can relate. She's lived in her own apartment for 25 years since my dad passed away, and we were sure that she'd be the first one to die. She'd been really ill many times over her life, her adult life, and somehow she just came through all of that. But she's been on her own for 25 years and managing amazingly well. But in the past few years, my brothers and I have experienced that she's been much more clear about her expectation of who does what for her and how they do it. Does that sound familiar? So after a few months ago, we engaged a home health aid service to come in weekly, primarily to relieve some of the burden of my brother, who lives about 20 minutes from her. And I'm the oldest, and I live out of state. Well, so far there have been 3 caregivers in the last 5 months, and none of them could get it right according to her standards. She doesn't have any serious chronic illnesses, but she does have advanced arthritis, and she's rapidly losing her hearing and her sight. Yet she loves to cook for herself and really likes her own meals. So she has weekly visitors from extended family and the church ladies. But other than that, she's pretty much alone. She sometimes wonders what she's still doing here on this earth, but she always makes a plan for her day. I realized I needed to get more in touch with this idea of the will. So I looked up under Nursing Outcomes Classification, NOC, and it defines will as the desire, determination, and effort to survive. Something's driving my 90-year-old mother to daily make it through, and I've determined that it's her strong will that's driving her. I am now content not to consider her selfish or stubborn, just strong-willed. And I guess I love her for it.
Oh, I love that. I love that you've come into an acceptance for who your mom is and that she's strong-willed. And I can certainly understand many of the things that she goes through. It's hard for someone to have someone else come in your home when
Yes.
you're used to having that level of privacy.
Yes. And especially when they don't have the same standards or way of doing things that you might. So
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much for sharing with us today what you wish you knew.
You're so welcome. My pleasure.